Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? How we feeling? I don't know what they're doing over there. Not paying attention to me though, so hey. Okay. Alright, last place, and then we'll get that other one going, because we finally got a hot spot back. So, we can get the other stream going. And hopefully, no drops. I mean, yeah, no, we are on hotspot. There's no guarantees, but should fare quite a bit better. Alright, let me get this other one up. And then we are off. Would you look at that? Something we haven't done before. Maybe that one. Alright. Good, and gooder. Now, where do we need to put this bad boy? That should be good. Should maybe, coulda, maybe, hana. Kinda, hinda. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Alright. This guy took us out during the promo, so let's get him out of here. You come back, and a couple guards are gone. I've also noticed a couple times that people have damage left behind. So that's pretty cool. The Sword Hunter, Corrupt Daikon. There is a lot of people here. Are you enemy? No. Used to. It's a little too high.
3 of the corrupt Daikon are dead. I must finish the rest. The sword hunt is over.
My scouts tell me that Gamo Yoshimitsu serves as bodyguard to another lord in Omi. Why he demeans himself like this I know not, but he will still retain land and a standing force of troops. Should I move against Ujisato, I will need Yoshimitsu on my side. He aspires in his simple, loyal way to prove himself the image of a noble samurai. Thus is he easily manipulated. Challenge him, and he will gladly fight to the death. But remind him of his proud lineage, appeal to his sense of honor, and he can be brought over to one side. Okay. See, I need to be doing better about that. There is cases in this game where you can like look at somebody and see if you could talk to them instead of attack them. That is what I made the mistake of over here in the Twisted Tree. Because it said both Hime and Goro were innocent. They were just kind of taught the way they had to be, and you know, they didn't want to be that way. So I was meant to save them both. Did not know that until after, because what it was the entire base attacked me when I went after the samurais, the actual bad ones, and well, you know, once that happened, all of them came at me except for the one who wasn't there, one of the innocent ones, which I should have gone after first. But yeah, no, one thing comes to another. I didn't know what I was doing, so I saved the one, and she told me that Goro is innocent and that I should at least spare him. And so I was able to spare her and then kind of walk away with the guilt knowing that I had already not spared it. But it's like they all attacked me, you know?
Yep.
I didn't know what I was doing. That's actually the second instance of a situation where I wished I would look at the person instead of going straight in, because another one was this kid who was just you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, telling the story, those were probably both the same, because I fought the one kid that said he was a samurai. He was nervous, he was scared to fight, and he was just fighting his best. He did pretty good, but by no means was it a big fight. And I think he might have been the other innocent one. But again, I didn't know there was an innocent one. You know, it's like, I need to be better about searching for clues. For real. You feel me? Because these are Yasuke missions. Which will be interesting. I still really have not got reused to Yasuke. Luckily, I still have them both using katanas, so I kind of get the playstyle. But yeah, it's not my thing. I think. Wait, was this what? Knockdown duration. One additional kick. Ooh. But there was something else. No, there's something else that I was thinking about working on, but I forget what it was. Maybe it's in Yasuke stuff. Maybe the Yasuke upgrade. Drop a smoke bomb. That's not as important. Alright, so we're doing that then. Working on our lightning kicks. 'Cause that's our only skill that's not fully upgraded. Besides, you know, the smoke bomb, but who cares about that? Give me that. Yeah. Oh, progress further in the story. Dang. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't really use the vault very often. I learned it and I thought it would be really cool, but didn't end up being such a big deal, really. Yeah. I guess maybe it is something I should do more often since I got so many upgrades for it, but yeah, no. I'm gonna save up. Oh yeah, the whole purpose. The whole purpose of being in here. What up, what up? Yasuke. We got the 2 Yasuke missions. And then honestly, I may end up sticking with Naoe for quite some time because I mean Yasuke's destructive force is awesome, no doubt, but my thing is I like to be quick and I like my kunai. Honestly, at this point also I feel like Naoe is stronger. As odd as it sounds, like it might not be so much brute force, but she hits them so many times that anything that they were gonna try and do don't matter. So it's starting to feel like there's a gap between them. I also forgot everything that I did for Yasuke. It's further in the story. I was working on Teppo, right? Yeah, I don't use that. Oh, no, I do use that. There we go. We'll grab that. We need one more upgrade for that. Alright, let's Yasuke it up. I will say, I do still find it amusing that you could just run through, like, practically anything. I tried to do the Egan roll and then realized I am not the Egan. Not the same skill tree.
I hope he has not been detained by unfortunate events. Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke. Are you ready for our boat trip?
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner.
I guess there's not a good way to show y'all the subtitles? My bad.
Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that.
What kind of nickname is Bag of Rice?
Was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around, only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea-green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so, the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was
I don't know what I
grateful for the
did to get it
monster's
to look like that last
he
time,
gave
but
Hidesato many treasures. Perhaps the greatest was the bag of rice. Every day, Hidesato emptied it of rice. Every night, it magically refilled. And that is the tale of how Fujiwara no Hidesato earned his nickname, Bag of Rice.
Thank you for the story, Lady Oichi. Such a bag would help the farmers of Omi.
hey, appreciate the likes coming through. Welcome in, welcome in. Trying to get y'all right here. Does that look good? Tell me if that looks good. I don't know. It looks decent, but could be better. What were we doing? Sorry, should have been rowing the boat, I guess. Ra-da-ra-da, ya-da-da-da-da. This place about to be fancy. It's got an entryway like it is. Huh. Okay. It's a very dramatic walk, eh? Oh, hey, there's a shrine here. Cool. Alright. Oh, duh, we crossed the lake. I'm like, how did I find new things I didn't see
Here is
before?
Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
Okay.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
Ra-ta-ta-ra-ra.
How fares the shrine? I do worry.
Why do you worry, Lady Hope?
With my daughter's death,
Display charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige. Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and
I don't
donate
even
to
get
our
close to
humble
showing
shrine.
that. It did for a second. I mean, is that any better? I don't know what I was doing last time to get this to like prop up like that. That good? That's alright. I don't know. What am I donating to?
Gently.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven.
Well, at least you can see who I'm talking to, I guess. Yeah. Rappa. How we doing? How we feeling, y'all? How's y'all's days going? There's a lot of activities here. Yabba dabba da habba ah.
Great. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
Sorry.
That is as clean as I get.
Now the question is, where's the other shrine things? Sorry. I did not mean to do that. I was gonna open the door, and the door kind of just fell over. I think it must be further up. That's 3 out of 4? The road don't even keep going though. Where am I looking? It's the same thing, ain't it? Nope. There we go. That's one of the more spread out shrines I've seen for sure. Of course, they got a whole mountain to work on, so you know. Wonder about that. Have we been getting knowledge points for a minute still? Yeah. Next rank in 20. But I wonder what rank 7 will give us. Like, there's nothing to unlock. I wonder if it'll give us, like, some maybe, like, mastery tree of some sort. That'd be cool. That looks better-ish. I think that'll at least get most of the subtitles.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass. And always it fades. And here we are.
That is a wild view. Whew.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground. Killed my husband. Slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
That's a rough story. That she's
My
actually.
brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
She sounds very similar to the lady of the clan from Ghost of Tsushima. It was like Jin's aunt or
Hard choices. If
I saw-
your castle would fall tomorrow,
clan
how
related
would you
close to
live
them.
your last night?
I would spend my last night with you.
I would spend it with you.
Oh, Yasuke. Yes. No. No, it can never be.
Why not?
I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oishi.
We almost made it happen though. Almost.
About the leader of the Shimakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
Okay. I be careful. Alright. Where are we on to next? We have
I have
one
done
other.
what I must. Now to meet with our league at Chiotsu.
Alright. Whoa, that's all the way up there. Dang. Alright, well, first, wait, oh, we're way up there. In that case, what's this? We'll venture over here. And then we'll make it to that. I guess probably go down here too and grab all these. That'd be good. Alright, we have a goal. Let's get to it. Bring it on, bring it on. Uh, 11's the close. Ooh. Ooh. Can't forget the free XP. I wonder if I have unlimited mango. I don't know if that's a mango, but it looks like a mango. Let's sharpen up our skills here. I'm just kicking this guy every time. Every time he gets back up, just another kick. That dude had to have been mad. Did all that running back just for it to go again. All kicks. I just like, stay out of it, stay out of it, stay out of it. Just gotta wreck their camp real quick. Are you hiding back here? Maybe I just forgot how strong Yasuke was. You know what? There ain't no way that Naoe is going through an entire shield and health bar like that. I don't know. It just feels so much smoother. Oh, I forgot that I also got that upgrade for the quicker movement, like the quicker dodging. And that feels really freaking nice. Great exploring that was. I meant to be going through here so that we could be on smart. You gotta kind of just forge the forest until you find a trail. I guess as is with any Assassin's Creed, really, you just gotta find your own way. It's just with this, there's a lot more deep. We probably didn't need to uncover most of this stuff anyways. Because it don't even look like there was a single road through here. Obviously there's a river valley, so there was something there, but this is all just like open area. That's why it's been so hard to explore Omi, because there's just so much forest and mountain. Like, you just gotta find your trails. But the trails aren't exactly obvious if they aren't connected to what you're already doing. That's Kujikiri though, so. Oh, I think I know this one. I think this is the one that I've seen someone make a video of. No, poor connection quality, why? For what possible reason, dog? The hotspot's supposed to be better about it. Yeah, this is the place. What is it? Did this connect to it somehow? No. Yeah, at least it was 40 minutes, but...
A perfect place for meditation. I will tell Naoe.
Has got 50 seconds. Ah. 4Y, dude. It's got decent charge. Does got really low reception though. So I don't know. What maybe we do we wait it out? I wish there was some way to know. I mean, there is this. Resume. But see, that's never done anything for me. It claims that could work, but I can't tell. The big struggle with it is we just don't know how long it'll be down for at that point. And like there, it goes back to green. So you think it would be back, but it's not back. Hey, welcome in 6 shots. How you doing? How you feeling? We're not playing around today. You know what? We're coming right back up. If it drops, it drops. Yeah.